Morning everyone. So today is the day that we head over to Home Nations. I'm so excited. Me and Dello are going to be representing the South and East and riding for England, which is amazing. Like, definitely didn't think we'd get here this year, so what an amazing achievement. I'm so excited. Stay away competition, it's currently Thursday, summer holidays Thursday, and we're there for the Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so it's quite a long one, longer than usual. But yeah, we've got all of our stuff here ready. We've got I think this is probably the best snack bag we've ever had. We've just got such good snacks. Take a minute just to look at how amazing that looks. Very lucky. We've got our cool bag with all of our bits in there. Also painted my nails ready for the special occasion. Green for the South and East, and then the England flag. We've got loads of drinks and stuff in here. We've got our pillows, bags, all of that stuff. This is the weather today. Looks interesting. I think apparently it's not going to stop raining, which is delightful. Pack in the car. Got my Charles Owen backpack on. My pillow, which I very cleverly wrapped up in bin bags to keep it dry. Got a bag of carrots and apples for Dello, and then obviously much more because we'll have to go back for more. I can't believe it's going to rain. Okay, so we've got our little car and it's filled with all of our bags. We're just about to leave home now and go to Dello. When we get to the yard, we've got to muck him out and do his full muck out. I've got to pack all the lorry and make sure we've got everything in there for going away. I think Mum did hay nets and feeds yesterday. He's been bathed, and yeah, there's not a lot to do. Just pack, sort out the final few bits, so that when we come back everything is done. We're all ready now. The lorry is all packed and we're ready to go. Dello's looking super handsome today. You're feeling good, aren't you, buddy? He's like, yeah, I guess. Quite a long journey, this one. We have just stopped off at the what is it? Petrol station? Why did I just forget the name of a flipping petrol station? Anyway, stopped off to get fuel, and we come to this place every single time because it just works for us. But yeah, we've got the most amazing snack bag, and the journey's actually not too bad. It says 3 hours and 22 minutes. Obviously it'd be a tiny bit longer with the bigger horse box, but it doesn't matter. I can't wait to decorate the stable. I feel like Youth Interregionals we didn't really decorate because we were just so busy and it felt a bit rushed. So I really want to take my time and, you know, decorate the stables and just have so much fun. I'm really excited. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna be a good show, which is what we want. So yeah, not expecting anything, guys. I mean, come on, it's my first Home Nations. I'm just excited to be there. I'm excited to be part of the novice team. I'm excited to represent England and the South and East. I'm going to put down the camera now and we will see you guys when we are there. I completely forgot to say we're actually going to a different venue that me and Dello have never been to before, which I'm really excited for. A new place. We're going to Bellevue Equestrian, so yeah, it's going to be really good. We're actually competing in the indoor on the third day, because we've got 3 days. On the third day we're competing in the indoor, which is so exciting. I haven't competed Dello in an international indoor before, so I'm so excited for that. Mum's running. Is it horrible out there? Ooh. I think you're the only person that's ran out of that shop. Well, I don't really want to get soaked. No. We think we've arrived. Is it that sign up there, or is it a bit further? A bit further. A little bit further. Journey was average, wasn't it, Mum? Yeah. Oh, look at them. They're pretty cool.
That looks like
A farm. That does not look like Bellevue. No. To the right, I would say. Oh look, there's a signpost there. Oh yeah, to the left. Can you see there's a gate? Okay. Fabulous. Good boy. Are you being a patient, Moo? Nearly. He's almost there. Not quite patient enough, but...
Is that wee? Have you had a wee?
Oh, you weed, Jello. Oh, bless him. What a clever boy. I know. There'll be. I'm sure there'll be some further up. You've brought him loads of food, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Mum, are you in? Oh dear. Every time someone uses that hose, it goes really slow. We've gone for the wrong one. I think if you go for that water over there. I'm in Dello's stable and I'm just about to tack up ready for our first ride. We're just gonna go in the arenas and just do a little bit of exercise, get him moving. He always settles a bit better when we've like gone out and about. So yeah, he's got his stable, his bed. I'll show you guys the decorations on the outside in a minute as well. So yeah, he's being amazing. You're such a good boy, aren't you?
No, not down there. You've got to keep going.
We're back in the lorry. First exercise on Dello complete. He was actually really good. Very good boy. Right, am I doing snacks again?
Do we want to go and sort him out first and make sure he's got everything? So we need to make sure to do dinner.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What? I just wanted to get the fridge stuff in the fridge. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. And then we'll come back to the lorry. He's having his dinner. He's so handsome. All of his decorations are up now. So pretty. He's got food in his nostril.
I'm not sure whether to plat him tomorrow now or tonight.
I don't know, it's up to you.
Check your time again.
We're in the horse lorry now and we've cleaned it all out and pretty much got it ready for dinner / evening, and then we'll get our bed sorted ready for sleeping. Dello has settled in really well. We're just about to have dinner. We've got lasagna that Mum already made up and we're just heating it up to go in the microwave. So that's in the microwave now, and then we've actually got garlic bread to go with it in the oven, which is nice. And then up here we've got like cake, crisps, all of that kind of food. And then this one is like pancakes, some dinner things, bread, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a chill. Oh, I'm exhausted. Been a busy day, but yeah, we figured out kind of where everything is, and I'm super excited because the international arena for the Sunday looks so cool. Here's our lovely first meal tonight. Got lasagna, garlic bread, microwave and oven. Very good. you might be thinking, what the hell is going wrong here? Everything's going really well so far. What could possibly go wrong? And little did I know the next few days at this show was going to be some of the hardest days I've ever had to deal with at a show. Good morning, buddy. You having your breakfast? You've had a lay down last night, haven't you? Yeah. Made a bit of a mess. Good morning, everybody. So it is Friday, strangely, and we just had our first night sleep in the lorry for this competition. And yeah, it actually went alright. I slept alright, Mum was okay. I went to bed a bit hot and then I woke up really cold, so it was okay. It was not too bad. We've fed Dello his breakfast this morning. Mum took him for a walk whilst I mucked him out. So he is back in his stable now, all happy, fed, and he's just having a chill. My warm-up test today is at 10:15, and then that is the only test we've got today, which is kind of nice because the pressure's off, because like it's a warm-up test, it doesn't matter what score I get, and that's the reason why we do these tests. So yeah, and I've got nothing else to worry about today, so that's really good. So yeah, I think we'll go back to have breakfast. I think Mum's going to come and put the Penu chocolats in. Oh, she's not even there. Oh, sorry, Mum. Sorry. I just heard something and I was like, oh, I think Mum might be there, and then I realised I locked the door. So I opened it and you weren't there and it just flew in your head.
I've put the gas on.
Sorry. So this is my warm-up test. So this test will not go towards my overall score or anything like that. It means nothing. It's literally just so I can go and ride in the arena with him, which was actually really nice to do. Now you may notice something a little bit different. I actually did my first ever whole dressage test in sitting trot, which I actually think went really well. Like, obviously I'm not the best at it yet because it was my first attempt. I just thought, why not give it a go, you know, a big flashy event, give it a go and have a bit of fun. So you may see me doing all of my sitting trot work in this test. Now I think I did actually forget at some point in the test to go back to sitting. Like when I came out of canter and went back to trot, I think I forgot to go back to sitting and I went to rising, but it doesn't matter. It was a warm-up test. I literally didn't even care. It was just to test out and see whether it worked better for me and Dello, and honestly I feel like he worked so much better like that. Unfortunately, this test was very spooky and tense from Dello, with a few little mistakes, but that is why we do the warm-up test. And I thought, you know what, he's been in that arena now, hopefully all will be good, but trust me guys, it's not all good after that. as you can tell, us going around, it was very tense. There were some nice parts to the test, but there were definitely the quirks in the test. And he didn't fully accept, you know, the connection between me and him, which is understandable. It's a new venue, and the other direction of where Mum was filming, there was actually like loads of windmills. So to be fair, I don't blame him. It was a spooky venue. But, you know, little mistakes bring down scores, and yeah, it wasn't the best run for us, but that's why we did the practice test, and I was still feeling okay, feeling positive. So I've just got back to the stable, and here he is, the very good boy. He was amazing, bless him. A little bit tense, but he was incredible in the warm-up. He felt like the best he's ever felt in warm-ups, and he was off my leg and listening. He threw in a couple of like cheeky, edgy moves, which I was kind of okay about, because I just thought at least he's awake and he's with me. He's not like in his bubble. So yeah, you were a very good boy, weren't you? Yes. Mum's just soaked him some lunch, so he's gonna have some lunch.
Just gonna make sure she. Oh no. Just do all like you down your centre line to stop and halt, and just do all that sort of diagonals to B. So you trot.
Too bad.
Right.
Got an 80s themed, not party.
Award ceremony.
No, it's not even an award ceremony. I don't even get an award. Yeah. Mum's laughing at me.
I'm not.
I can't believe you didn't dress up. I think the adults are meant to as well. I think the adults are supposed to. I think they are.
Maybe not.
You sure you don't want something?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Do you want my necklace?
No.
My trinkety necklace?
You keep that.
The leg warmers eat. Right, Mum, when we get out there, you can't like look at me and go, can I sort out your leg warmers?
No, I won't.
You can't come over to me
I'm not going
like
to.
trying to
Not
get
going
my
to.
stuff looking better.
What do you take me as?
There we go. I look like. Do you remember that story?
No. What story?
I read it in Ura. It was like the Princess P. The Princess and the Pea. So we've just had dinner. We had lovely homemade burgers with nachos, which is very nice that Mum had organised for us. So we're in the lorry now. I'm just about to wash up after dinner. Got a little washing up station. Also, look how cute these cups are. These are from, I think I got them from The Range or Home Bargains. I can't remember which one, but they're like, is it, what's the word? It's like not glass, but not plastic. I want to say ceramic, but that's going to be like really wrong, isn't it? I don't know, but anyway, you can see it. It's so cute. So we've got this little strawberry cup, and then, oh, hold on. It wasn't them two shops. It was B&M Bargains. And then I got this one, which was like a little cherry. So yeah, they're really cute, and they're perfect for taking away because they're like not shatterproof, but they don't like break as easily. I just thought they were really cute. Right. Oh, here's Mum. So we've had the opening ceremony, which was actually pretty good, except for we were late, but not us, it was like our whole region. But oh well, we had a good time and we dressed up, didn't we, Mum?
You dressed up?
Yeah. I dressed up. You didn't dress up, did you? No. Right, do you have a set order for doing this?
Well, not the dirty
No.
stuff first.
I'm a changed person.
And my wine glass.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that first.
More important stuff.
Yeah, the more important stuff. The wine glass first. Where is the little cloth?
Have a look.
Okay.
And your eyeline.
See? We have like a little rota, so one of us like washes up. This is my first night washing up, isn't it?
It is,
Well, it's quite hot. I need to add some cold.
Put a little bit more in then if you want.
We have like a little rota of who does the washing up like what night, and then the other person sits down and dries, because there's like not enough room for both of us to stand up here. There's like not enough.
Use all my water.
But I'm not going to. I just don't want to burn my hands. I'm gonna ride tomorrow. Anyway, so Mum sat down over there in the corner on the sofa. Show everyone your little drying station. So one of us sits here and dries. It's pretty good. It works well, doesn't it? Morning, everyone. It is. Oh dear. There we go. It is day 3 here at Home Nations. I'm tired, not gonna lie. I am feeling it this morning. I woke up in the night and I just started sneezing because I get like bad hay fever, and I didn't take like my hay fever tablet thing. So I woke up in the night sneezing, and I think it was like midnight. I woke up in the night sneezing my head off, and then you know when you have like a really dry mouth, so I had to get some water, take a hay fever tablet, blow my nose, and then I went back to bed. And then I actually didn't wake up, so I can't really complain. I did have a good sleep. I just, you know when you didn't want to get up, I could hear Mum getting up and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, today I'm competing novice 5 in the outdoor arena, which is good. I'm not competing until 12:30, so we've got an arena walk this morning at 7:55. So we're going to go and feed him, muck him out, take him for some grass, then get ready to ride in the arena walk, and then we will get him untacked, get some breakfast. I need to eat, otherwise I'm going to be sick. I know this, and I'm going to eat. It's so annoying, but I'm going to eat. I will, I promise. I will try. I'm gonna have some pancakes because they're quite yummy, but I just overthink it. I think it's my anxiety, it kicks in for no real reason. Like, honestly, it's so annoying because like I love what I do, and it's like I don't even feel nervous for like the actual show. Like, that part doesn't bother me. I don't even know what it is. I think I'm just scared if I eat anything that I'm gonna like be sick. So, yeah, not the best, but it's alright. Unfortunately, due to all of that overthinking I did in the morning, I was sick 3 times around the arena walk, which was like awful. I was sick over the side of the saddle, and somehow I managed to hide it from the rest of the show. Luckily I had my lovely friend with me who was chatting away to me to try and keep me distracted, but in that moment of time there was nothing distracting my mind from being sick and getting overwhelmed and panicky. So that's what happened. Wasn't the best, but we came out of it and I felt a little bit better.
So the big mountain of dirt behind us.
Okay, so after that very interesting party trick, we had a bit of time, so we went into the lorry and we had some pancakes. Now, I ate around the pancake, like the crust, and just did not enjoy it at all. I didn't have any drink, I just didn't fancy any, and everything just got really overwhelming. I started crying, and then I had a bit of a mini panic attack, which I've never really had before. I'm not normally the kind of person to have those kind of things, but it all just got way too much, and I had a bit of a freak out in the lorry. I was just so anxious, I was crying, I didn't want to be sick, and I'd been sick so many times by that point that it was just getting so bad. I just wanted to go home. Honestly, the amount of times I said to my mum, I just want to go home, can we go home? It was really bad. I did not think I'd have the courage to get back out there again, and it was pretty awful for my poor mum as well. She had never seen me like this, and it was just an overall really stressful thing to go through. Honestly, I feel so bad now for the people who say that they have troubles at stay away shows, because I can really relate now. I didn't really understand what it was like before, because I've never really experienced this before, but now I definitely understand. It is horrible, and you just feel like you're trapped because you're at the same place for however long you've got to be there, and you've still got to make sure you remember your test, you perform properly, you know, you're up to date with everything, you know where you're going. It's all just quite a lot, and I don't think it was majorly the competition that was worrying me. It was more the fact that I just hated the thought of being sick out there whilst I was riding, so it really panicked me and I couldn't really keep it all together. But we managed to get me on somehow. I was sick about 20 times in between that bit. I had people calling me. I had my lovely hypnotherapist lady. She was on call with me. I've had my dad, my sister. Everyone was calling me, trying to give me support. All of my coaches were helping me. Everyone around me was so supportive, and I'm really grateful for that, because without them and my mum, I definitely would not have got back out there. So anyway, we got in the warm-up, and I was sick once again. I had to trot over to the corner to be sick, but then after I was sick I felt a lot better. I was just like, I'm just gonna try and do this. So I was running with no food, no water, and a little sleep. I was not with it, guys. I don't know how I did it. Poor mum was crying in the corner. It was honestly horrific, and we definitely did not get any footage, because we are not those YouTubers who film those kind of moments, because I would definitely tell you all about it, but I am not filming that. That is really horrible to film. So yeah, it was not the best. And then I went into my test, and I think this is the last little part of my test, and I wasn't sick during my test, and somehow I remembered it, but again, it was just a really spooky test, bad score, you know, not great, and we let our team down, obviously. So yeah, there's nothing else really to say. I think my next video will probably explain a little bit more about it. So yeah, and then fingers crossed tomorrow will be a better day. So it's now Sunday, and I was feeling pretty much the same. I was honestly just drained, and I could not wait for this competition to finish, which is such a shame, because it is such an amazing thing to be doing, and it was such an amazing achievement and opportunity for me and Dello. But you know what, when it's like that, it's just not fun, is it? I mean, who wants to be sick and stressed out all the time, you know? So yeah, this is our test for Sunday, and we are in the International Indoor Arena, which I was I was really excited for, but obviously Dello wasn't. And you know what, guys, I can't really blame him. I mean, all of the emotions that came through me, like, over the past few days, he must have just really felt them. I mean, he is such a sensitive horse that he just senses all of my emotions. So if I've had a bad day at school and I go to ride him, he knows, and he will just like not be on my side, you know. So he is a really sensitive horse. So actually he could have done a lot worse, but he didn't. And as you can see by the test, it's just super tense, could barely get round, you know. It was difficult. There were banners, people all sat down. It was hard, you know. I know I've got all my teammates sat there watching me, and I've got to remember this test, and I've got to, you know, try and keep myself together. It's really difficult, and with all the added stresses, it does not help. But luckily, I was only sick once that day. I was not sick about 20 times, which is good. And the warm-up actually went pretty well, but unfortunately, this just blew Dello's brain. And what can you do, guys? I was not going to retire because I was like, you know what, I'm just going to give it my best shot. He wasn't terrified to the point where he was like shaking on the spot and would not move. So I was like, you know what, we're just going to keep going, give it a go. And at the end of the day, I know the score is going to be awful, but at least we've tried, and that's all I can ask, really. I wanted to get to the end, so this is me and Dello attempting to get to the end, and I will let you guys watch the rest of it.
Hey, you Garrett? Yeah. Can you come then?
Hi everyone, so it is Sunday and I haven't vlogged in a while because I have had probably the worst stay away show I've ever had. Maybe. It has not been great, guys. I have been like so anxious and so nervous. On the Saturday, so yesterday, I had almost like a mini panic attack. I was sick about 15 times. I was stressed out. I was so close to withdrawing. I just like wanted to go home. So I had a really rough day yesterday, and the test wasn't the best. I wrote to the best of my ability. Dello just got really nervous, and there were like a few little tension bits and bobs, so we ended up with 62%, bottom of the leaderboard. Okay, it's okay. And then we had our test today. I was calmer, like I was better, but I was sick once, and I still got really nervous, like really anxious. And then we were in the International Indoor today, which was actually really cool, and I was really excited. Dello, on the other hand, we got in there and he just went back to Dello again, like 4-year-old Dello, and he was spooking. I couldn't get him to move, and then I think we were late for our bell because I couldn't get him to move. So yeah, and then it was just spooking, like his mediums, he kind of shallow loop instead. Just lots of things didn't go to plan, but if I'm being honest, guys, I rode as well as I could. I couldn't have done anything better. My team are proud of me, you know, for the way I rode, so that's all I can ask for. And we're just going to have to really work on Dello and making sure he is going to be a good boy at these shows, because we can't be having this every single time. It's just not fair on me, him, or the team. I don't want to keep letting my team down, so we're going to really focus on that over the next sort of few months. But yeah, my team is actually doing amazing. Luckily, there's 4 people in our team, and one of the team members, whoever's the lowest out of the whole day, so me, my score will be dropped, so then it will just be the 3 riders' scores that will go towards the whole team. So both of my scores have been dropped, which, what can I do? Like, I'm glad they've been dropped. And my team is actually doing amazing, so I'm really proud of them. I think we're currently 2nd on the leaderboard, which is incredible, so I'm so proud of them. And it's so nice to see that they're all doing so well. But yeah, I just haven't vlogged, and I'm so sorry, guys. I've just had a really rough show, and it's been quite difficult, quite emotional, very stressful, I think. And it's annoying that we've, you know, come out of this experience with it being quite stressful. I think I just need to have a good show the next time we go out,
and thankfully this does happen for us in our next vlog,
and then hopefully my confidence will come back up. But we're riders, they're horses, you know, we're only humans. We all have our knockdowns, we all have our moments where we just can't cope in life. So you know what, it's fine. I'm only human, you know. I get nerves, I get worried, and I'm not perfect at all, and Dello's not perfect. We didn't buy Dello as a schoolmaster. We brought him as a green, hasn't done anything, a Spanish horse. So if I'm being honest, I'm kind of proud of how I dealt with him, because I couldn't have done anything differently. You know, he's not going to go around perfectly. But anyway, I'm going to get out of my competition stuff because I'm all done now for the whole competition. I'm going to get into some clothes and then hopefully eat some food. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I just haven't felt like it. I'm going to eat some food, go and support the rest of my team and my friends, and then hopefully have a really good rest of the show.
Congratulations.
So we're back at the yard, and wow, what an experience we have had. Yeah, we have had highs and definitely lows. Let me tell you, yeah, we've had some lows over the weekend, and you know what, if we don't make mistakes and if we don't have these problems, then we're never going to learn from them, we're never going to get better from them. So I'm kind of glad in a way that it kind of went like that. I know obviously it wasn't the best experience and it was very hard. I mean, the way I was feeling, I was sick probably about 20 times on the Saturday. So that was very hard, and I've never felt like that before, which was not very nice. And Gadelo you were very tense, weren't you? Because obviously I suppose it's come from me, where I've been, you know, not feeling my best, and he's just gone, I don't like it. So what can you do? We tried our best, and our amazing team did so well, and they all got amazing scores. I'm so proud of them all. They did so well, and it's actually made our team, because I'm part of it somehow, our team came third, so we got bronze out of, I'm pretty sure there was like 30 something teams, 35 teams, and they're all over. So they're Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, all over. So it's incredible, and I'm very proud of my team. Obviously it would have been nice to help them out, wouldn't it, Mooch? Would have been a bit nice. Ugh, I'm so fed up. Oh, I'm on the floor. Hello, help me. Oh, I'm so tired. Delo, can you please just help me? Can you pull this? He's like, no. Oh, I am so tired. I'm so drained, honestly. Look at me. I'm drained. I'm so glad that it's summer holidays and I don't have to go to school tomorrow. Anyways, guys, we had an interesting experience, but we have learnt. And oh my god, you're covered in shavings. Anyway, and we are going to come back even stronger next time. I can just feel it. We've got a stay away competition in a couple of weeks, so we're going to make it all positive, no pressure, and hopefully have a bit of a better experience. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.